Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 everyone. I think we're recording. We are recording. Good, good. Sometimes I'm not sure. At least OBS lets me track, my frickin' volume. So I can actually make sure that is recording. Because here's the thing, my headset, if the button gets even slightly tapped, has a chance to just mute me. Fun times. I have to always be on alert for that. But anyway, it's been a while since we recorded anything. It's been too busy with other things, namely Guild Wars 2. And the whole back to the usual grind. Which means half my day is just fishing, meta event, fishing, meta event, fishing. But yeah, new expansions. It's decent. But, yeah. Everything's broken. More waiting around, waiting for them to fix things. But, well. Anyway, back to this. Oh yeah, and I'm not sure when I'll get back to the Guild Wars 2 recording. Because that's definitely getting way behind the current state of the game. Ah yes, we need to look at things. Like that. Let's see. Artifact test, infrared and ultraviolet emissions, no camera or its radiation jetted. Artifact test not react to application very similar. Internal readings inconclusive. No progress in determined age. Guess I stayed all night finding out that this thing is very important. Very safe for test. Or is definitely inert and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe more useful than Lafire in the long run. Recommend we abandon hunt for Lafire and seek more productive studies. You spent too long around the artifact.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Yes, I mean, something like that can affect minds. And yeah, we'll just have it here on the Citadel. Best place for all these millions, if not billions, of species,
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
It's just weird, they sound a bit too quiet. Oh, it's a dialogue's at 100. Well, shit, I can't do anything about that then. Game just wants to be quiet for some reason.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
EDI, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, EDI.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on
overpowered.
this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She's the only one who does. Wherever she is, we have to find her.
She sounded concerned for her safety. If Reaper forces are closing on her position...
Then we find her first.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula. working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems.
Well, time to go narrow it
I'll
down
call up the
again.
nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Cause you know, why not? Gonna go poke the things.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
I'm sorry, this thing, you know. Just trying to figure out what I'm looking at down here, cause that looks a bit suggestive, don't it? I was half expecting that to be like, you know, the frickin' myth. Reference to Dead Space with the Maker artifact, but that looks like something else to me. Dashboards are past this scare, right. The MSV Icarus.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
A lot of...
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
A lot of base could poke everything and see if it's relevant to something else. Like, how about you?
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do.
That was very relevant, wasn't it?
There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Hey,
The
look, an
Icarus.
Icarus.
Here we go.
It looks
The
like
ship
those
has
same
enhanced
ships we found
electrostatic
in
discharge cells.
1,
They
2...
facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Hey, we got the ship schematics.
The locker
Shut the
is
locker.
secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Oh no.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Is that an access card? Or is that an access card?
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Or
Yes.
just a PDA?
According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see
Okay.
what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Well, let's see. I'll be taking that.
Didn't need an environmental suit. Didn't take breathing masks. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
But be careful if you need anything else.
Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan.
The artifact's
It may
not
have been a
destroyed.
deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Oh, so there's the fact that the artifact isn't destroyed? The artifact's literally right there. It could have his mind on file for all we know. It's literally right there, so we can't say... Yeah, the comparison. Oh, they were fine once the artifact was destroyed. Well, Shepard, the artifact's still right there. It's not destroyed.
Protheans.
So the comparison doesn't
This might
work.
be the only thing in the galaxy that doesn't involve them.
Yeah, maybe we should bring Javik here and be like, hey, what do you know about any of this? Still fun. So what we got? We got ship schematics.
Based
Two
on search data,
systems.
it is one of these two systems.
Well, what if we add in the other thing? One system.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
And that whole narrowing it down system. Not the worst mechanic. Well, let's go back to the Normandy and let's go talk to everyone on the ship. Just for them to be like, not right now. Because one of the things I always bothers me about Mass Effect. There's no real specific timer on when conversations are. Unless you're to loyalty quest, and then it depends. Did you do all the other quests before reaching the loyalty quest? I mean, did you do all the other conversations before reaching the loyalty thing? Because I assume you've been talking to them before the loyalty things pop up usually. But in this case, it's very... I don't know. At least the conversation is very blunt, like, if there's something for you to talk with them, there's actual dialogue for you. Otherwise, it's just nothing. Pretty much.
Commander?
Like that.
Leviathan's mental restraints are odd. My AI shackles serve similar purposes, but why add sensations of darkness or cold?
Then we have no reply.
Maximum dynamic pressure is approaching. Throttle down for minimal resistance.
Thanks, Mom.
If that is how you categorize me.
I don't want to think about that. Given the whole Joker Edie thing.
Commander? Commander?
Nothing new. Apparently nothing new. Nothing new. But I can't do this. They're not squad selection. And so... yeah, sure, why not? Might well just do power damage. Power recharge. Power damage is fine. Yeah, you guys are fine. You guys are fine. Screw manifest, I was trying to go to. Can I have better squad size? No, I can't. We haven't done enough yet. That's the problem though, is we're basically doing too much side stuff. I can't really, well, I could put Commander Javik in charge of the Marine Division. Stab Vega, but man, Vega's fine though. I mean, I'm sure he can... I'm sure he's got enough crayons though, he'll be fine. Alright, something about fish. Fish. Hi fish. Hi space hamster. We need more ships too for the thing. So I don't know what that button does. So now we run around and talk to all the people and be like, hey. And they'll be like, Shepard. And then we'll be disappointed because there's nothing else. Like this area. Barely relevant. And even there's some aspect to it. I thought I checked those out. In fact, I did check those right. I didn't gain any new journal or coded entries. Where's my formats, by the way? I thought it was supposed to be down there where James is at, but didn't see it though.
Hello, Commander.
But could our powers could reassign our powers. Oh yeah, we don't have access to that yet, do we? Oh, wait, is that even a thing in this one? The whole... Is that even a thing in this expanded galaxy since this is not fully done? Compared to the regular one for the regular Mass Effect 3?
Strange stuff back on that asteroid. We've seen indoctrination before, but 10 years. Leviathan had its own private army. You've got to wonder how much longer that would have lasted if we hadn't come along. Not right now.
Oops, I think I interrupted him.
Not right now.
And now he has nothing new to talk about. Disappointment.
Please, enjoy your day.
Liara.
My sources told me the production numbers were wrong at that mining facility. I assumed they were just smuggling red sand. I never took the time to look closer. Too much intel. Too many places for secrets to hide. I'm going to have to start sleeping less. Hello, Shepard.
Nothing new? Nothing new. Nothing new. But don't mind me, I'll just go wander around some more. Well, the music all contributes to the whole copyright notifications. I feel like this one. I mean, it's no bad choices, but it's up there.
Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Nah,
Not
you're
right now,
fine.
Allers. Let me know when we do.
Still unfortunate looking, but but not right now. And of course, there's nothing new to buy here.
Commander. All good, Commander.
Nothing new at all. Javik, what do you think about where we just were?
I saw many strange things in our war against the Reapers. An entire settlement of Densorian were once studying things far beyond their knowledge. Celestial mechanics, morphological simulations of galactic language. Things even we didn't understand. At the time, I thought they were crazy. But now, after what occurred on that asteroid, I wonder... How do you see with only 2 eyes? Evolution has taken a strange turn in this cycle. Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothi the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock. Commander.
It's weird that, you know, there's Javik's memory shard there. But you never really address such. It's like, it has painful memories. Okay. So why is it relevant? It doesn't seem to be relevant. Then why is it the hell?
The mining colony was completely brainwashed. And the Reapers retreat the moment the artifact is destroyed. I don't know what's going on, but I know I don't like it. Cross-checking our parts inventory.
That asteroid facility was messed up. 10 years of your life, just gone. You're working out there, sending letters to your family back home, and you wake up, and your hair's gone. Your kid's in college, and your six-pack has turned into a cake. It's just messed up.
By the way, James, where's my Fortnite magazine? Like seriously, where is it?
Hey. Hey.
Look at all those weapons. And all those weapons. Nice. Anyway, back up. Time to go save the doctor lady. Well, now time for me to check and make sure there's nothing new first. Okay. Now we'll go over it. This here's all my assets, right? If I go here, I have to scan first, don't I? Scans for located close group of environmental shooters, habitats, and anti-power source. Close examination required to confirm dig site.
We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
So that was it? Okay, good. Well, let's go land then. So who do we want to take this time? I mean, probably Garrison or Aura. Can't afford new powers.
So we got reports of an attack on an excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
There's also a bunch of harvesters.
We have hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Damn! Tracking multiple bogies!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
So,
We can't stay here, Shepard.
how do we want to play it?
This isn't a dig site. It's a war zone.
Very fine. You know.
She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way.
Are we though? Jeez, that's a lot of harvesters. So where am I going? Down? Or am I going? No one, I'm down. use
Well, we're not
those
getting up that
powers.
way.
Look for another path!
Power. Powers. Yeah, no. One of my problems with this is, like, it's mixed feels on it, actually. I think there's a lot of weapons. A lot of good weapons, right? But you get set in your ways. You don't really experiment because you end up finding weapons you like, and then it's like, yeah. Oh, why would I use something else? You know, you can change up the run this time. Use these other weapons for a thing. Experimentation. But why would I do that when I have weapons that are perfectly fine as they are? I don't know, maybe it's just
Looks
my
like a bridge
mentality.
over there.
It's like, why change what works?
Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Right away. Some wires are short. Shouldn't take much to fix it. Give me a sec. Got it. Raising the bridge now.
Banshee!
Don't wanna...
Bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far!
That would be a good example though, it was like, hey, to give for steer for example. But yeah, my whole grinding method, it works. Fishing works. Fishing is usually good money. Simple, it's just boring as shit after a while. But it works. Like, you could do other things with code. But why would you change that when you could make a, well, I can't say guarantee because it's sort of affected by RNG, but you still make very good money. Why would you do much else? Like, I still do Orc Basin and Pinata just because Tangled Fusion. That would actually be worth more. I should do Tangled Depths more, but ugh, I don't like Tangled Depths. Even if the Shack Infusion would be worth it, I don't like
Elevator
Tangled
spotted.
Depths.
Got it! Ann, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way out?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that.
I thought I'll just keep shooting fish because there's I can make decent money. Or basins, not that great money. I mean, it's worth for what it's worth for how much time it takes, because our basin only really takes like, well, the build up to it's,
More of them ahead.
yeah, so the whole instance only takes like, 2 minutes at best. I think I might have did the thing. I think I might dominate it. I forgot I had dominated. I think I was trying to press 7 and yeah. Well, also another example from Mass Effect is why use powers when, weapons work as good as they do? Half the reason why I always played Soldier, because I mean, you don't really need to use powers. You could just, just third person shoot the thing. Powers are just, well, they're there. They're there for fun, I suppose. Like fun. I mean, it is fun. If they added good damage. I mean, it's a fun power, there's practically no damage. Unfortunate.
We're blocked. Find another way.
We can make it through here.
Can we?
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Wait, can we?
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Slightly confused. I think I'm supposed to. Where am I supposed to go? We can make it through here. What? Oh. Right, we just jump over things. My bad. I thought it was, you know, more blocked and I couldn't go there. The thing is, most things I get frozen, you can just shoot. Pretty nice. Sometimes I was running into some invisible barrier. Not sure what is up with that.
Ed, you still there?
Hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
Moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
I get off. But don't worry, I'm sure it won't fall on top of us, since there's all very scripted after all.
No, Boyles, stay down! Oh, God!
What's happening?
Kirkwood and Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
Not the fun I want to press again. But, well, he's gone, apparently. That's what I'm trying. Ouch, Jesus, Harper. Ouch, Jesus, Harper, so stop. Wow, that barely healed me, everyone. Barely. So we could go that way, or we could go this way and be like, hey, look at the pretty wall art. Isn't it pretty?
The elevator's up ahead! Get to it!
Well, we made it, but no, wrong way. You gotta go down, get up to go down, to go up, go somewhere. Oop, make it. Oh.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Wait, what happened to my face thing? Apparently we decided not to wear
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry.
They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course.
I guess we just decided not to wear a face mask on this one.
I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Shepard, look.
Yeah, we've seen this on numerous
I'm not sure,
forms.
but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. May sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down! What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor?
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out!
Got it.
Garrus, why are you using your sniper rifle?
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay.
Questioning things. Garrus.
You got it.
I like that. Defeat a harvester. Have we defeated a harvester? I don't think we defeated a harvester.
We'll bring it down.
I will. Oh jeez. Get down, Shepard. What part of get down do you know this is down? Okay, I think it's mine. But you have fun. I don't know if there's any loot now. Somehow I doubt it.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go.
I was hoping to jump that. Fine, do that way. You, keep having fun. Hopefully there's nothing over. I'm going into the shadow. I don't think that sniper requires that fast.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
You found something that wanted to stay hidden.
Found something?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
But where were we? Or am I going? I'm going back to the ship.
You've got new messages.
Oh, I have new messages, everyone. Thanks for staring down Meg. We'll outside the town with a new security force station. Lou said something about honoring Candace's memory. I said they would be curious if they were not sure about back on the cinema firepower. Yeah, well, though, no, there's at least one patrol here that doesn't want you dead. Ray. The collectors. Stuff. I found the spider. War terminal? Not really that.
Commander?
Oh jeez, I feel like we should go talk to people, but at the same time, is it worth going to go talk to everyone? Probably not. I guess.
I can handle the Reapers that run around, or the ones that crawl, or the ones that shuffle menacingly toward you, but it's the flying ones that give me the creeps. Maybe later.
Are we supposed to have romance flights of course? Yes? Question mark?
The private messages
Why can't we invite him up to
has
our
new
cabin?
correspondence.
What is it with you and rescuing scientists from dig sites that have been overrun by hostile forces? If you decide to help her take down the Shadow Broker, I'm going to be jealous and somewhat concerned. It's good to see you.
Well, there you go. Nothing I can get him, so back we go. Okay, go down and talk to him, I suppose. Why not? While we're here. Heart frames.
If another harvester keeps me from dropping you off on the target LC, so help me.
That's the bond. Don't let those oversized roaches push you around.
Mr. Vega, taking on a sky full of worm necks and a troop transport is like sending you against the Earth invasion armed with brass knuckles.
What, you don't think I could do it?
Always good to see you, Commander.
Oh, I'm sure you would try.
I don't know the scientific measurement of a shitload, but that seemed like a shitload of harvesters.
Well, there you go. Okay, well, let's go feed the fish, poke the space hamster, then head to the next area. Okay, well, I believe we head back to the Citadel then. Oh, don't get me wrong, I like the Citadel, it's just... first I have to go back there way too often in this one. Well, it's partially because of the whole collectible system. Cause you know you need to collect this thing, this collection quest and all that. I don't know why I'm so tired. It's just... it's probably part of me to Guild Wars 2 and doing that for the majority of the day. Then deciding to record. It's like I want to get things done, but then I'm just like, God. Please stay away. Do things.
Hello? Anne? You here? Anne?
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... this is hard.
Of course. You alright?
Yes. No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
And help us hunt down whatever's responsible. You're our last chance.
Okay. If anyone can sort through this mess, it's me.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Yeah, it sounds like there's horrors in the dark. That would do constant damage over time to you while you're in the dark or anything like that. Dog, what you doing? You sneezing? She's sneezing.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece
She's
of a
not
Reaper.
whining.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Arachni?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachni as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity.
So we can't biotics, but no, there's no such thing as telepathy. Give me a second.
Uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Yeah, we can't buy ours, but no, we can't. Telepathy, please.
Hey, Lola.
No such thing.
Need a hand?
Hi, James.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Don't touch anything, James. I told you.
Commander, you see this thing? This is great. Ouch!
Told you not to touch anything.
Hey, Edie.
James.
Husk bites, they don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
I recommend you apply Metagel.
Like Metagel.
Hey, if nobody claims this thing, we could take it with us. You know, for research or, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take
Alright,
this.
just don't tell anybody.
Nice. You think Esteban will let me set up bowling pins in the cargo bay?
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
As it did on the asteroid.
Right. Unless it needs something, Leviathan doesn't bother communicating. I guess it and my father had something in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement communicator, which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
But what's to stop it from,
you know, take you over?
Taking over
That's too
all
dangerous.
of us except Edie?
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first. I'm the only one here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander.
They couldn't just take over
I'm
me or
looking for the
James.
monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Yeah, I know.
Noted. Edie?
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
You sure about
you
this?
You sure you want to do this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Edie, do we have enough? Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant. Signal is fading. Maintain connection. We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong. Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Back
Why would
off!
you let him do
Where
that?
are you? Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Trace complete. James!
Got it! Okay. Yeah, we're good. Shit.
Anne, talk to me.
She's a mess.
Edie, did we get it? We have a location.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth it.
It will be.
I'm taking her to Med Lab. See you back on the Normandy.
But is it really worth it? Well, now before we go back to the Normandy, we could go to, you know, all the locations on the Citadel again, see if there's anything new. Doubt. Well, there might be some conversations that we missed, but you know. Oh, Father Vaughn is gone.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
While we talk to you.
Welcome to Kanala
Nothing else.
and all personal needs.
Some quests we can't do yet.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell them about us.
For a fresh, spreadable alternative, try McSorley's Cloaca Margarine, made from free-range
Let's see how the R is doing. Hi, Leor.
Matriarchs aren't gonna do anything to you. Especially in the middle of this damn war.
My reports don't show much activity from the Asari military against the Reapers.
Come on. You know how Asari work. Infiltration and sabotage.
But against Reaper forces, that's...
I know. About as useful as tits on a Hanar. Good thing we've got the Turians and the Krogan to do the heavy
But
lifting.
you don't, yeah.
Our people just aren't built for the front ranks.
There's like a conversation we should be having, you know, post that. I gotta run around for a while. Run around for a while. Actually, we don't need to be here in the first place, but we're going to run around anyway. Hi.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Welcome to Casa
Nothing.
Thank you for shopping at Casa
Nothing.
Fabrication Weaponry.
Joker, why is there nothing? Joker.
Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from
Joker.
go toward the Turian war effort. Oh, that's a lovely.
Welcome to Nosastra. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Agor. Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Welcome to Super
Jesus, there's nothing. Quick, run around some more. Waste more time. You have a thing, but I can't do that yet because it's later in the game.
So you're making money off this war.
Welcome.
Sure, so I'm gonna go to the
Please,
hospital.
1 moment, please.
Check up on, you know.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Huh. Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Hi,
She's got
how's
this-
Historica?
Hello. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in glowing.
She became a banshee.
She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just dies. They panic. She rips them apart, sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
Well, here's the thing. You could have used your biotics to drop a singularity there, drop a, you know, or slam there, drop a shockwave. You don't need a gun when you have biotics. And most always already have natural biotics, so. Whoa. Well, that was different. I was pressing forward.
Coming by again, Shepard? I'm flattered.
I wish the best.
And perhaps we will.
Well, there was saying Sally gets reduced to one of those NPCs. Well, he doesn't really have much of a conversation tree. It's literally... He basically becomes about as open as a secondary NPC on the Normandy. So, you could talk to, like, you could talk to the crew members.
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Well, that's different. That dialogue's supposed to be...
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
That's like the whole, you pick this thing up. That's not like the dialogue you get when you talk to the NPC. Oh, how you're actually dressed.
Hey, Shepard. If you came to spring me, you're late. I'm getting
Why are
outside.
you wearing the same outfit as me?
Good to hear.
Maybe you already saw the vid, but I accepted Udina's offer.
Not Commander,
Spectre Cadenalenko. That's a big deal.
Only the second human Spectre. It's humbling. Udina thinks they may have a pretty big ceremony, even with the war. And he says a celebration will give folks something hopeful to latch onto.
You ready to take on that responsibility?
You set the bar pretty high, but I'll do my best. It's strange. On Mars, I should have died. The promotion from Anderson, Spectre status. These are terrible days. But I've been lucky.
Can't think of a more deserving candidate.
That means a lot. I'm happy. I want to serve.
I thought you might want to join the Normandy.
Yeah. I have thought about that. I just need to get out of here first, though. Take care of some things. I've been trying to locate my old Spec Ops squads. My students from Biotics Division.
Any luck?
No. Probably went underground, but they'll turn up. If they were easy to find, they wouldn't be doing their jobs.
Well, let me know when you're out. Take care, Spectre Lenko.
Stay safe, Commander.
There you go. Anything new about that story before we go?
I got out of that farm and into the hills. I pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun, because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming, not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
See? She's way more effective than you are. She killed things with a stick. You have biotics.
Welcome,
Why
Commander
aren't you
Shepard.
using them?
Please select a destination. One moment.
Let's see. Let's go to the purgatory. Go talk to...
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Much longer. I hear you. White people in there keep acting like them. Didn't think I was making it off, Benny.
want guys dancing? Because I'm fine with the sorry.
No, they're...
This one act I caught on Ilium, she stepped out dressed as a commando, and by the end... Well, I never looked at a shotgun the same way again.
No, it's because you're a woman.
What the hell?
Oh, there you go.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart.
Doing hell.
Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to
They
coordinate
hate
from here.
this place, though.
So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
Okay, well,
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
What's it? Steve's supposed to be here too. Oh yeah, let's have a drink, you know, in the glass that's empty. You know, the glass that's empty. I don't even know if we can really get... Well, I think we can. Let's just give her a drink. She's having a fun time. Shouldn't you be serving drinks, though? Like, we used to have blue drinks, green drinks, maybe even some purple drink. Now we just have an empty glass. It somehow knocks us out after 3. Just... How do I end up here? Is that way? Oh, so dance. Shepard just goes up and dances on this woman, like... At least we have actual dance animations. Though I do miss that dance. I gotta say, I do miss that dance. We also have the Mass Effect 2 Shepard dance with the whole just shrugging shoulders. But I gotta say, I prefer the Mass Effect 1 dance.
Salud!
That's Steve was supposed to be here for a drink, too.
Thanks for the drink.
But I don't really see him unless he's up here somewhere. Question mark. Oh Jesus, that's almost walked over. Wow. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get back if I do that. Oh well, that was supposed to be here. Oh, now we'll head back to, you know, might as well head back to the Normandy. That's back to the Normandy. Now here's the thing I take, we're gonna call the bear, but we're not gonna call the bear. No. We need to go finish, we should probably go finish this off. So we're gonna go to place.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, do I? The team had done the last actions on Omega by a victory short-lived. Go those infestation on Laura and they'll sweep you through the cavity. We don't know how they got there, but get off word they're in trouble. There's a man you finish the job going to do that you need to. Find one Harrison signaling when you've blown them up. Do I need to deal with that? Current Bailey's requested assistance for a command who's preying on refugees. The man is loyally posted with his arrest. I was only allowed to see such a melee deport the command. Well, sure, go deal with that. The only problem though is I have to go buy this thing? I mean, let's just go and buy nuclear bombs, you know? Why not?
With you till the end.
Hi, Harry, do you got a nuclear bomb for me? A resonant warp bomb. Warp space-time and localized can random on unstable mass vectors. Yeah, sure. That sounds like just the thing we need. How about we load a couple of these up into the Mass Effect's main drive and start firing them at things. Firing them at the Reaper. Lorik though, what the fuck is a Lorik? No, seriously, the fuck is a Lorik? Well, 75% Omega, so let's go here and go. I don't think it's in hell, but yeah, I don't know. Why was it far off? Could be in any of these places. Let's go check these two again. Which one was Lord? Oh, you're Shelba. How about when I ring the clock? Hi, are you a Lord? No, you're an Orthodox. Where the hell is Lord? Okay, maybe it isn't far more. Well, those hours late. Lorik. Oh yeah, just take out 4.7 million. You'll be perfectly fine after that. Perfectly fine. Great, this music to overpower me. As a normally interested atmosphere, you answer call from the flagship of the Terminus fleet. A hologram party appears on the QRC. Face join demeanor code. Mercury doesn't mention words if the nuke doesn't destroy. John open an hour, then she's prepared to join Logan's slide. Regardless of set out precautions or whoever you're in the pilot line with the ultimatum set, you begin the operation. John lowering your descent to the capacity, dozens of dropships hard awake. Christian flames blazing behind the moon stay down through the atmosphere. Each craft carries a max mercenary support who supports to keep the actions contained. Lowering a local line storm, Coda is close there, using Coda as front mounted cannon, then you disembark. Good touchdown restore for the first time in the city. It's a lesson in how not to use conflicting styles. The Tuner Code is over, sorry, archaeologies. When have been modifying the scope for the Code Bruto's contract with the Libertarian Conquerors. Current architecture style clashes every turn. Oda new grace from the start. Now in the slowly falling snow to make the metropolis enduring. Squad carries the bomb to the center of the corridor, the very heart of the city. Shadows arrive with mercenaries to establish a perimeter around you. They're incendiaries and covers on now. They look confident, dangerous. In the distance, you can hear the whine of gunships and double thudding of exploding orders. Close at hand, there was a whisper on the wind, and knew it sound you heard once before. Omega. Adjutants. I set the weapons of our fire sledgehammer rounds and began to tell them, why don't I have sledgehammer rounds? To them, I had to join them with her time before our resulting aim, and she set the time on the warp bomb. Trying to interrupt you with the radio, she stated. Com charge on the stump and service on the deploying troops to capture an engine specimen, any citizens affected by them. You prevent service from getting their hands on them or deactivate the time of the bomb with weapons. And we take the bomb and hopefully it stops them all. Too bad, terrible to ignore if you don't interfere. They spread like a bird prey across the galaxy, across the entire population, into the outer form. You can destroy them in lower zero to prize the Reapers one of the greatest tools. The warp arms eradicate them once more. It's time. You open the control console to set the time, immediately you regret buying the stores are made. The control panel and holographic display showdown you assume is a backup analog detonation service. They were in every script you cannot translate. After first go out and the story you beckon Edie over in order to decipher the unknown language. When she investigates, you reinforce the firm, killing several agents on the approach and put down an unfortunate Solarian that arrives and against the Reaper Navigators and mutates him from within. Hostiles swarm the courtyard and the front line begins to crumble. The troops pour into tight formation per distance between them and the adjutants. Some resort use Omni to score through enemy flash. Shepard, after deciphering the language in an obscure Praetorian dialect, throws a cipher, then they don't want the device falling into the wrong hands. After you set the time, you call on Cortez from the emergency evac. For Cortez and several hours aboard, you clear the landing area once again. Just to climb aboard, Joe spots silver shutters tearing up the sky, each carrying their his car. Well, Silver's got that thing, we gotta be jerked too long. But the mission to wrath him is not over. Now, hey, we did the thing, though. Yeah, the thing. Okay, now we go over here, and we look for Leviathan. Maybe it's in the side drop pit. Haven't we been to the side drop before? As for now, we have an actual reason to go to
Signal confirmed.
wherever this place is. Let's go poke it with probes. Scan through a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signal.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Fine, we'll go land. I guess we are. Oh yeah, we got new shotgun. I mean, to be fair, not that bad damage. However, it's not a plasma shotgun now, is it? Ooh, we leveled it up. That means we can get points. And we can finish our Cairo ammo. So, reduce the odds of freezing a target. There's gonna decrease the frozen target's movement speed by addition trips. Or it can increase damage to frozen targets. But if it freezes, I don't know. I usually think I take damage combo. But if we could just freeze the target, we can usually just blow them up with, you know, abilities. So I think I should get freeze chance. Like I just blow them up with, you know, biotics. You can't really do anything yet. Maybe by the time you're level 50, you get the last point. Not much you're gonna be able to do, but I'll give you warp.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
Right. But then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
You know, why wouldn't Leviathan then?
That's possible.
Be underwater.
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Not our best entrance, Shepard.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. Whatever that pulse was, we're not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Well, that's a thing.
Any idea how old these are?
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a while. Shepard, we got one of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
It's very, like, explosive. Nice Low Republic one with the whole Red Attacker with the whole temporal thing that knocks down all the ships to get to the range of the planet. So they can't go to the Star Force.
Looks like a damaged
What's my
Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
Can't say I recognize any of those ships. Just how long have they been here?
Well, it's fine though, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's flying on colors here. Oh, can't go that. Guess we just look around. Hey, by the way.
Look, up there!
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Oh, Reapers.
Protect the shuttle!
Okay, I gotta go defend the shuttle. Oh no.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Alright, not
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Oh, you're alive. That's shattered. Whee! Sometimes it feels like it does damage.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
I die? No, just one that I did. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
There's also a hydrogen missile launcher.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
By the way, more Reaper forces.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Hold on a second. Are we actually considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Do. Good.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Whee! Oh no, it's draining. Whatever shall we do? I just think I probably could use the same power socket, but oh well. Well, we gotta do it again.
Got another cell here.
Whee! Whoop! Dodging the walls. Yay!
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Oh no, I'm salvage. Then hop. No, then hop in the mech. There we go.
Get to that mech, Commander. We could use the help.
I'm working on it. And of course we are now because she's squishy.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get
Dang,
the
so
water
is
before
good.
they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
High Cortez. Just pink
All right,
glow.
Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Listen, Shepard, I'm all for crazy ideas, but this one's off the charts.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch. Engaging systems. Ready.
I still
Testing
don't
comm link.
understand.
I read you. Here goes.
There's the future we have such terrible video quality on everything.
3, 2, 1.
I got this. Yeah. Not a fan of this. Not a fan of this at all.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some comm interference on the TV.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Oh yeah, just that loading screen. Fuck that. That's one of those things that would definitely bother me. Like, you couldn't even pay me to do a VR game underwater like that. Just nope. Fuck that. Like, that one section is so much fucking me a lot. I don't like being underwater. Something about it's not so much being underwater, it's the depth thing. I need to be able to see from bottom to top. If I can't see the bottom, it messes with me. If I can't see the top, it messes with me.
Looks like I
But at
finished
least
the
if
major
I'm on
descent.
ground, I'm
Can't
fine.
see
when
much
I'm
from
on
here.
ground.
Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
See, this right here is not bad. As long as I don't really look up. You just see nothingness for, you know, miles. That's when it starts bothering me, you know.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
They were actually deeper than Subnautica went. Yeah, I think the next step for Subnautica was like around
Getting some
1,000
strange
something.
readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Yeah, work on go even deeper.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Oh yeah, just jump in the hole, you know. So how we gonna get out of here? Exactly.
Can't see anything just yet.
At least there's light coming from down here, and it's not just, you know, pitch darkness and terror and everything.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is that?
Well, there's a bunch of bubbles and stars. Hi. Maybe we should launch some flares then.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
So basically, imagine you met basically something that is immensely beyond your comprehension. Basically, we met like frickin' an eldritch horror. Well, technically, actually, we met basically a god. He was just living down here in the frickin' depths of this planet. Cause you know, he can. It's less likely for anyone to go trekking down here and all that. But still. Oh, so yeah, just 3,000 meters and no crushing. 7 hours ago, we had to use multiple levels of, you know, crush depth upgrades. We only were able to go down to 1,000 some meters max. But yeah, anyway.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign. The fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you
Yeah,
as a
we'll
threat.
make up.
And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
So basically, you create Skynet and then the AI took over and murdered everyone. Best decisions.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience.
Exactly that too.
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
So basically,
And
you
now we
got
all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
well, that's just cocky.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
So basically, fuck everyone else. We're just going to stay here in the steps and, you know, exist. It'll be great. That's what we'll do. The rest of the galaxy can burn. So long as we stay here in our little wet, stay here in our little pool, we'll be fine.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Well, that's why they turn, does it?
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each
But
about to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
What? Can we bring up the Human Reaper? What the fuck was with that? So each cycle ends with a birth of a Reaper. They basically take literally all the people and turn them all into, you know, basically into paste to put the Reaper together. What about the Human Reaper? Why was that one different?
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Well,
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait.
The cycle will continue.
No. You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
You're responsible for this. Every race that's ever been destroyed is because of you. And now the Reapers will destroy you too, unless you start fighting. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop, ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Or you could just disappear, it's fine. Oh yeah, by the way, there's actually 2 more. Could be even more for all we know.
Apex is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than
well, we are
a chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves.
And whatever floats your boat, so long as you fight back.
They pay their tribute in blood.
So I wish we had to do jets like that on our prawn suit in Subnautica. Oh, so wouldn't that... Well, no, we're in a suit that I'm sure can repressurize everything. Oh, so wouldn't that give us the bin something else? Going up that fast? I'm just going to flop on the floor for a bit. You know, we could have kept that Triton. Could have kept it. Garrus, one comes save me. Thanks, Garrus.
Shepard's back. Cortez, talk to me.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
There are ways using this assault rifle.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
But it's a giant space crawfish. I'm sure it'd be fine in the water.
Shepard, wake up! She's freezing. You okay?
No.
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back.
How did it go down there?
We found it. It's real. And a lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. It's a part of this war just like us. And it's gonna help fight.
That's incredible.
Yeah. One for the history books.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
So, hey, dominate. Anyway, let's save and leave off hill. So one thing that does bother me about that. It's okay. So you met the Leviathans. Leviathans, because there's multiple of them. They're probably, you know, not sure if they were the first Astro species, or just the most dominant species of, you know, back then. Dominant enough that they were basically able to enslave all the other races and have them do their bidding. But then I let the other species have a bit too much free will, and those species decided, you know what, we're gonna build robots. Oh no, the robots are murdering us. This is bad. And then that repeats. Oh no, the robots are murdering us. This is bad. So then they're like, hey, let's create this intelligence to find out what the hell is wrong with all these lesser species, right? So the intelligence goes out, studies all the other races, and it's like, oh, well, organic life's just stupid. Let's just get rid of organic life and turn it all into super smart robot overlords. Well, yeah, let's go start with, you know, our creators, because that would be great. And the creators are like, what the fuck? And then, yeah, most of them got harvested and turned into Harbinger. And then they started this whole cycle where every 50,000 years they pop back up and are like, hey, this race is doing the same mistakes that every other race has done. Every other species does the same as that bloody frickin' thing. Well, basically, okay, we're going to go through the well, to be fair, they sort of set up things so that they would eventually find, you know, find the Citadel, find the Mass Effect relays, eventually advance along the paths that they set for everyone, so to see if they would do something different and not end up doing the stupid. But it turns out most all the civilizations end up doing the stupid. And because of that, the Reapers show up, harvest them because they became too advanced, and repeat the process every 50,000 years. So yeah, there's a constant repeating cycle of, hey, organic life is stupid. Let's go turn them into more Reapers. Doesn't explain the whole thing about the human Reaper. Because literally, he said, all of them are in the Harbinger's image, right? Except they're not. Because, yeah, you know, there's the spacecrafters, but what about the more ground-based one? They have ground-based ones that look sort of like Reapers. They have other ones that, yeah, it's like, where do they fall in? Because they don't look like Harbinger. Yeah, well, what was the point of the human Reaper? Hey, so this one... Because apparently, you know, the Profians didn't get, you know, Reaper. They produce and fight against them, right? But no. Instead, they just got turned into collectors. Humans got mostly turned into husk. But no, because Shepard helped take out Reaper and did so much impressive damage. They're like, hey, no, you guys go build a human Reaper. It'd be great. But why? You guys never did that before, so why do a human Reaper? No real reason explained, just that was Mass Effect 2 for some reason. Yeah, that's the problem with Mass Effect in general is, yeah, the games are good. Endings though are a bit, especially Mass Effect 3 before they changed such to actually have an ending instead of just, oh, you know, red, green, or blue. But anyway, so yeah, next time we go Hell, it might be actually time we get started on the story. We dicked around enough doing side stuff. It might be time we finally get back to the story. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.